Hello everyone and welcome to my Coronation Street 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Tamra Judge gives hopeful Teddi Mellencamp update. Tamra Judge recently appeared on Watch What Happens Live, along with her husband, Teddi Judge. While on the show, Tamra opened up about season 19 of The Real Housewives of Orange County, and also gave an update on Teddi Mellencamp amid her cancer battle. When asked about Teddi, Tamra said, "Teddi is the strongest person I know. She's dealing with a lot. She's really fighting for her life." She continued, "I love her so much, and I think she's going to beat it. I think her strong mind and her positive attitude will beat it, and she inspires me." Andy Cohen mentioned the success Teddi Mellencamp has had with the use of immunotherapy. This prompted the Real Housewives of Orange County star to say, her doctor told her she's like the 1% where the immunotherapy is actually helping to shrink the tumors. Tamra went on, "I just want her better, and I just love her so much." The Real Housewives of Orange County star also opened up about therapy. Andy Cohen also asked Tamra Judge about her relationship with therapy and if she's still attending sessions. Notably, she has been open about her mental health journey in the recent past. In response to the question, Tamra said, "I am." Regarding how it's going, she revealed, "I want to say great, but it's a process." Andy then asked, "How's your anger issues?" To which she said, "Great." Teddi Judge then joked that they were still present. Notably, this comes after Tamra Judge almost quit The Real Housewives of Orange County, as they were filming the show's 19th season. Luckily for her fans, she soon returned to filming. Tamra Judge is working on herself. Season 19 of The Real Housewives of Orange County premiered on July 10 on Bravo. One of the more emotional parts of the episode came when Tamra Judge opened up to her therapist in a session. According to US Weekly, she began in the session, "I'm so afraid that if I get close to people, they'll turn on me, so I just keep a wall up so I don't get too close. I have very few people that I can really talk to. I just don't want to lash out when I'm mad, even if someone's done me wrong. I want to fix things." She then discussed her reason for attending therapy in a confessional scene. Tamra shared, "I realized that you have to dig up those things that are buried deep inside of you, because those are the things that come out when you get angry. The custody battle that my ex put me through, my daughter leaving me, my dad leaving us. It's hard, and I never really wanted to do it, and here I am." The Real Housewives of Orange County airs on Thursday nights. Teddi Mellencamp had always believed in reinvention. She was a mother, accountability coach, and former Real Housewife who knew how to dust herself off. But lately, the weight of life had been hitting her in unexpected ways. Her health battles, public scrutiny, and lingering career doubts had clouded her usual sunny optimism. She didn't expect to find a spark of hope during a quiet afternoon lunch with Tamra Judge. They met up at the Quiet Woman in Orange County, notorious among Bravo fans for dinner plate drama, but today it was calm. Tamra arrived first, slipping into the booth with her usual energy. She had on oversized sunglasses, a casual leather jacket, and that unmistakable fire in her eyes. Teddi, dressed in workout gear and a ball cap, gave a small smile as she slid into the seat across from her. "I almost canceled," she admitted. "Didn't think I had it in me today." Tamra raised a perfectly sculpted brow. "And miss a chance to see me? Girl, are you crazy?" Teddi laughed softly, but it didn't reach her eyes. Tamra immediately picked up on it. "Okay, spill. What's going on?" Teddi sighed and fiddled with her lemon water. "It's everything. The health stuff, trying to keep up appearances. The podcast is going well, But some days I just feel hollow, like I'm chasing something I can't even name anymore. Tamra nodded. Yeah, that invisible standard we all pretend not to care about, but secretly do. There was a pause. Tamra reached across the table and gave her friend's hand a firm squeeze. You're not alone in that. Trust me. Teddi looked up, eyes glassy. I keep thinking about all the things I didn't get to do. Things I passed on. Things I wasn't brave enough to fight for when I was younger. You were brave, Tamra said without hesitation. You still are. The fact that you're sitting here talking about it,
Teddi shook her head.
that's half the fight. Sometimes I just feel like I'm disappearing. Like I'm the sidekick in my own story. Tamra leaned in. Well, then maybe it's time to write a new chapter. One where you're the main freaking character. Who says you can't? The waitress interrupted with a tray of kale salads, but Tamra barely blinked. She was locked in now, the way only a true friend can be. Do you remember when I got fired from Housewives? Tamra asked. I thought it was over, that I was done, but I wasn't. I got smarter, louder, realer, and you know what? I liked who I became. Teddi listened, still chewing, watching Tamra speak with an intensity that made the world fade away. You need to stop asking for permission to be great again, Tamra said. You don't need Bravo to validate you. You don't need social media followers to confirm your worth. You just need you. Teddi exhaled, a shaky breath that had been hiding in her chest all day. You make it sound easy. It's not, Tamra said, but nothing good ever is. She grinned and leaned back. You still have that fight in you. I see it. That stuck with Teddi. They finished their lunch, but before parting ways, Tamra surprised her with a simple gesture. She pulled a dog-eared notebook from her purse. Started keeping this when I needed to pull myself out of a rut, Tamra explained. Write down every little thing you do each day that makes you feel powerful, even if it's just making the bed. Teddi held it like a sacred relic. Later that evening, back in her LA home, Teddi curled up on the couch as the kids played in the other room. She opened the notebook. Page 1 was blank, but she stared at it long enough to feel something bubble up. I showed up today. I didn't cancel lunch. I told the truth. I listened. I laughed. I was honest. I was vulnerable. She paused, then added, Tamra believes in me. Maybe I should too. The next morning, Teddi laced up her sneakers before sunrise. The old fire wasn't roaring yet, but there were embers glowing. She went live on Instagram. No filter, no makeup. Hey guys, it's Teddi. Just wanted to say something real quick before the day starts. If you've been struggling, emotionally, physically, mentally, you're not alone. I've been there too. I am there. But I had a talk with a friend yesterday who reminded me that we can still change our story. So this is me, turning the page. The comments exploded. Yes, Teddi. We're with you. Keep talking. We're listening. And far down in the flood of comments, one stood out. You've still got that fight in you. Tamra Judgeos. Teddi smiled. It wasn't about going back. It was about moving forward, with scars, sure, but also with strength. That night, she recorded a podcast episode titled Turning the Page. No guests, no production tricks. Just Teddi, raw and real, talking about why hope doesn't need to be loud to be powerful. And as she ended the recording, she added one last thought. Sometimes it only takes one person to believe in you to remind you to believe in yourself. Thank you, Tamra Judge, for being that person. I won't forget it. Tamra, listening from her kitchen in the OC, teared up. She sent a voice note that simply said, Told you. You're the main character, babe. Now go show the world what that looks like. And just like that, Teddi Mellencamp had her hope again. Not as a glossy Instagram reel, but as a living, breathing flame.